Really grateful you really raised this topic because what we have realized is that when you look around, most of the ladies, they perm their hair, and moreover, the cream that you use for your hair, sometimes it burns your scalp, and moreover, when you go to the salon to, relax and things like that, even the dryer alone, just look at the radiation, what it causes. And there are so many bad things that comes with it. So it would be better for you to go natural, not necessarily locking your hair. If you don't want to lock your hair, just grow natural hair. And even into Africa, you can style it anyhow, and we just go. Because normally you go and use your money, you don't even have the money, and you go to the salon market, buy relaxing cream for your hair, and whereby when you get up you say, oh, you don't have money, but you use the money, for to bend the natural hair that God has given you. So why can't you keep it natural? It's so beautiful. So we should rather keep the money on you and go natural.
But I'm wondering, many people might think, are you saying that there are a lot of effects when, for example, you use a dryer and other creams just to make your hair?
Yeah, very, very. Anyway, I'm not a person who's really permed the hair before. I did a curly perm. Often I just put water in and it goes natural, and I comb it natural. But I'm somebody who really loves it natural. Because I'm an artist, it got to a stage I have to grow just one huge, very long lock. When I'm going to say, I just tied my hair. That's those days. It was a happy feeling to have a natural hair. You can do so many things with it. So, but I will actually ask my sisters if it will be possible for us to go off it, and it will be good. Not necessarily bleaching. Keep your dark skin, because even with the fair skin or the white skin colored people, they try to tan and become brown. So why should we? It's just like vice versa. They want to become brown and we want to become whiter. It doesn't make sense. We should really love we should love what God has given us. You see.
But loving what God has given you, I'm curious about the hairstyle. Somebody will say, well, if I should perm my hair, that makes me look nicer. Or going to buy what they call it, what is it, Brazilian hair?
There's so many things that comes with it.
It's good to change yourself. It's good to change yourself.
It's even good to grow your own food.
Yeah.
Just by the backyard.
That's if you can.
But yes, it is. God has blessed Ghana so much that our soil is so fertile. Even with when you just grind pepper and tomato, just pour it on the ground, you see it's germinating. So why can't we?
We are
do
importing
something?
them, and
we are rather, and we are talking about GMO or whatever it is, but we can do everything ourselves. Because let me tell you the gospel fact. It's not every time that you have money to go to the market. So why don't you keep plant pepper, tomatoes, and what
okra,
have you? Okra.
It used to be there. It used to be there. I remember.
I do it.
My grandparents used to have a garden.
You see, and then you just go to the garden, pluck your tomato and pepper, and you have your onion too there, and make your pakosto and things like that, and eat your food. And it's so natural. It tastes nicer. You see?
And everything comes from food.
And even with the hair, I use coconut oil for my hair. And then Nkuto, when I'm going to sleep, I use Nkuto to massage my foot and then my palm. I massage it nicely before sleeping, and you sleep soundly. You see.
Wow.
And I use Nkuto. Sometimes I mix it with the coconut oil, and to dab my scalp, and that's it.
Great. So what should we expect, Della?
Fashion show.
There's going to be a live performance, since by me and my girls band, of course. They are going to be there, to give you a very good treat. And moreover, also, since being with the girls too, I always try to preach to them to be natural. So most of my girls they are all carrying natural hair.
Wow.
Not necessarily locking it like afro, and some have cut it and things like that. And to me, I feel it's so fulfilling to keep everything natural.
That's why
Yes.
we are doing live performance,
Exactly.
with band.
Exactly.
Wow. And so what kind of music do you do?
I'm versatile. I'm into how you call it? I call it hippy dippy. The words that has no meaning. Yes, I call it hippy dippy. It words that has no meaning, and moreover, it's Afro jazz pop. With it's a mixed up.
Okay.
Yeah, and let me use this platform to actually we doing this to help the ladies. Yeah, and like what my brother is doing is helping the ladies to achieve their goal, to know who they are in the world. And me, I'm using mine to know that aside you sitting home, even if you're a dropout from school, you can learn something and become you. Do not depend on somebody's, I don't, and then you sit at home. Who is going to work and give you the money? No, because what he is doing too is money. You have to do it and then earn a living, and you can teach someone. So you come and learn an instrument. We actually teach the ladies how to play instruments.
So on your performance, we are going to see only ladies playing
exactly,
music.
Exactly.
We're going to have guitars and all
exactly.
that. Wow.
Exactly.
Wow.
And they don't only perform, but they always come with a message to tell the ladies they can become what they want to be, even by seeing what these ladies are doing on stage. So you don't have to be shy. Become what you want to be, and the talent that God has given you, just unearth it. Nobody can stop you.
Wow.
Being a woman, and you have to be natural. And do you believe that those who bleaches a lot, they smell? Yes, let's face the fact.
Wow.
So that is what we are doing with the men.
Wow.
Our local stuff, our local clothing and things, they are so beautiful. Materials and things. I don't know why I don't think I had any challenge. I just comb it, and I don't go to salon. And I use, for instance, if I want to wash my hair, I use the shampoo, no conditioner. I just use the shampoo. And moreover, natural hair loves water a lot. The more you put water in your hair, it grows a lot. It's unlike you using cream to relax your hair. Natural hair grows longer. And moreover, with this, when you comb it, if you think you have a stubborn hair, what you do, just wet the hair and comb it, and that will soften it. And moreover, you can use, like what I said, we're using this coconut oil, which is very, very good. And you just use a little bit of it, smear, and then massage the scalp with it, and it will help it.
But when you were a child, when you are a child, these days when a child is, when you give birth to a girl, we usually do the hair, even before the child grows. So around 7, 8, 9, 10, the child still have the hair on. What will you say to parents?
Beautiful. My advice to parents is that they should leave the child alone. Do not perm the hair of the child. You see, because you want the child to grow to become somebody in the future. Because by perming it, it might affect the brain,
eyesight and all that.
Do you know whether your mother they did that to you?
No, we didn't. They didn't do that to me at all. But the only thing what my father does tell me that he says, that's my stepdad. My dad is gone anyway, my stepdad. And what he says is that whenever he, tries to trim my hair, when it drops, any drop that's
you'll pick it up.
I'll pick it up. I'll make sure I'll pick it up.